Hi, this is Nancy from Healing Gardens with your Angel Tarot card reading for Wednesday. We're starting very late, April 20th to Sunday, April 24th. Okay, we just had Easter, so I was celebrating with my family, and then of course I had work, so we're a little bit late getting started, but we're on track now, okay? So I was going through and I picked 3 decks. Or they pick me. I don't know. Depends on your perspective. We have the messages from fairies. I love fairies, especially in the spring. They're I don't know. They're like garden, earth, angel kind of things. Life purpose, because sometimes we just don't know where the heck we're going, and sometimes we need some help to get there. And Archangel Michael, who is the protector. He's like our strength, kind of like or a warrior to protect us and what have you. Okay, so those are the decks we picked. So we're gonna do, let's see, Wednesday to Sunday. So we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's do one for Wednesday and Thursday, one for Friday, and then one for Saturday, Sunday. Okay, all right. So we will start off with the fairies for Wednesday, Thursday. All right, it is Tuesday right now. I will do my best to have this up this evening. It's already pretty late in the evening, so I don't know who's going to watch it today. I don't know. Maybe nobody will. I don't know. If you do, thank you. I know some of you do. So thank you for that. At least I'm not talking to myself. All right. There's a card. All right. We have You've Got the Power. I feel like we've got this before. It's like, we've got the power. What that song is. Anyway, it says, oh my gosh, I'm blind. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. All right. You've got the power. All right. So this is a good reminder that things aren't necessarily out of your control. Sometimes we feel like they're out of our control. Sometimes we feel like, the world has an agenda and we have something else. Sometimes it feels like it's always an uphill battle. Does it feel that way? I don't know. Sometimes it does. You need to understand that you have the power to take control, to make the choices for your life and for yourself, okay? Yes, there are going to be external forces. And yes, there are going to be other things at play. There's going to be, people and bills and weather. We had terrible snow this morning. It was crazy. And now, of course, it's completely gone. It's just crazy. Welcome to spring in PA. So, but anyway, use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it, all right? So if you're in the middle of something and you can't figure it out, just take some time. I know you're going to hate this. Take some time, quiet your mind, do some meditation, do some praying. Just be quiet for a little bit. Let your intuition kick in. And maybe you don't have to. Like, I don't know. I'm doing it so long so that I don't have to be quiet as much now. Sometimes they just give me a kick and say, here, go this way. And then, it's your job to listen, which is the hard part, because it's like, it's like I feel like I should be going this way, but I know I typically go this way. I know, like, I get that all the time when I'm driving. There's like 3 different ways I could drive to work, and I'll be going. It's like, okay, I'm definitely going to go this way because it's the fastest and it's the prettiest, whatever. And then my angels will kick in and be like, nope, don't go that way. And I'll be like, dude, I wanted to go this way. And they're like, nah. And then you get through and it's like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot I had to stop at the store. And you just found yourself going right past the store. Or maybe you remembered because you were already going past the store. I don't know. They got to figure it out. All right. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to your to yourself, your solar plexus. Maybe do some meditations for your solar plexus. Look that up. If you look up guided meditations on YouTube, you can find one for your solar plexus. That is to help you with your identity, your sense of self, your strength, your just to help you know yourself better. Okay. All right. So Wednesday, Thursday, you've got the power. All right. I just dropped a bunch of cards. We're going to do life purpose for Friday. All right. So life purpose. Sometimes these are like literal, like this is your life purpose. You should be doing this job. You should be doing this path. This is, whatever. And sometimes they're very vague. So I have no idea what's going to come up. All I know is it's going to be useful for somebody. maybe you, I don't know, maybe somebody you know. Who knows? All right. And it's taking its good old time. There it is. Pink. thank you. Oh, and that puppy's making a lot of noise back there. All right, so environmentalism. That's interesting. All right, here we go again. Ugh, don't get old. Although the alternative is not great. Get old. Age. You don't want to die. So anyway, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and nurture and teach about nature and the animals. Environmentalist. Okay, so to me, I see a couple different things with this card. All right, first, you see, if you take the literal kind of environmentalist, maybe you are meant to be an environmentalist. Maybe it means that you need to be, better to the environment, just yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe recycle. Maybe don't throw your trash on the ground. Maybe reduce your carbon footprint. I don't know. Could be any of those things. All right. Also, when I look at it, I see this young girl. Okay. She looks like a child. She looks like she's happy, and she's just, she has her dress and she's playing, and she's just a happy girl. So this is kind of like, to me, this is a reminder saying, don't ignore your inner child. Okay. Remember that it's important for you to have fun as much as it is for you to work. Okay. Maybe more so. All right. So it is important to take some time just to enjoy life, okay? We work to live, not live to work, okay? So try and look at it that way, all right? Yes, work is very important. And yes, it pays your bills and, it gives you a sense of purpose and all that other nonsense, okay? But at the end of the day, 5 years from now, is it going to matter, that you got this task done at work, or this got done by whatever deadline, or, is that going to be important? Or are you going to think about, okay, well, these are the people who are in my life, and these are the people that I love, and these are the events that happen. My computer's just doing weird stuff. Anyway, so focus more on the people around you, the situations that are going to matter 5 years from now, okay? If it matters 5 years from now, that's important, okay? I know I just said that, I'm just rambling. But anyway, she looks very happy. She looks like she's enjoying herself. Take some time. Friday, take some time to relax and enjoy yourself. Maybe go outside, all right? Spend some time outside in nature, all right? That will be great. Great. I don't know what the weather's going to be. Even if the weather's bad, go out. It doesn't matter. All right? Wear a coat. Wear boots so your feet don't get wet, don't get sick. All right? So that is Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, you've got the power. Friday, environmentalist. All right? Which will bring us to the weekend. We have Archangel Michael. It always concerns me a little bit. Excuse me, allergy season. Because I used to read his cards a lot when I was having some personal issues several years ago. And just because I was in such a place in my life where I felt very weak, very out of control. And Archangel Michael is known as being like the support, the warrior, the protector, that kind of thing. Like the dad. Okay. He's the dad watching over you. Or he's, like the army coming to protect you or whatever. So anyway, so whenever I see that, I kind of get this feeling like, oh, do I need something to be protected from? You know what I mean? So let's hope that's not the case. Anyway, the weekend. Here we go again. Apologies. It says, this is your life's purpose. My prayer. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so you can see on the card, it's an angel. Okay, looks like a girl. I don't know. We're not gonna like worry about genders and stuff like that. We're gonna say they. They are holding it. What looks like the globe. I don't know. Can you tell? It looks like the globe. All right. So like they have the world in their hands. All right. So sometimes we feel like, we have such a burden on our shoulders, okay? And this is also talking about, working more towards your life purpose, working more towards the goals that you set for yourself, okay? So if we're looking in relationship to work, okay, because it's specifically saying about career, all right? So think about how you and your life purpose are affecting the world, okay? I know that sounds really, really big, okay? But give me a minute, All right, if we break it down, all right, every single person has an effect on everybody around us, whether we want to or not. Okay, be it good, be it bad, whatever. If I'm in a bad mood, I'm going to bump into you and I'm going to put you in a bad mood. And I might not even know you. I might run into you at the gas station and I might be waiting in line and I might be like, oh, I can't believe I have to wait in line. And then I'm cranky and then you get cranky because you're like, oh God, this lady, she's really miserable. And then it just goes from there. All right. So we have an impact on everybody around us. Everybody's around us. Okay. So if you think about that in terms of your career, it like double folds, it like triple folds, it's you know, so much bigger than that. All right. So if you know what your life purpose is, good for you. I know what my life purpose is. I am, and I've told you guys this before, the work that I did on myself, I believe I am a earth mother. Okay, and there are many, many different ways to do that. I am a nurturer. Okay, I am here to nurture and help other people to grow. All right, to be their shoulder to cry on, to be their person, not necessarily just to give advice, because I'm not here to give advice. Okay, I'm here to transmit information to you. What you do with it, that's completely up to you, your life. That said, I completely lost my train of thought. What else is new? Okay, no, it was about your job. Your job should in some way reflect your life purpose. If it doesn't, it's going to feel stifling to you. It's going to feel like a problem, all right? So that does not mean that you need to get a new job. No, it does not. Although you can, if that's, you know, that's something you want to do, by all means. But it does mean that you need to find a way to have that career work out for you so that your life purpose is tied into it. Does that make sense? Okay. Right now I am in a job where I work with a lot of people. Okay. And I could handle it in several different ways. I could be, you know, cranky, and I could be miserable, and I can give people a hard time if I wanted to. But why would I want to? Why would I want to? That's crazy. Or I could be supportive and nurturing, and I can help them on their journey as much as I can. Okay, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to do everything, by all means. No, it's not my job to do everything. Okay, it's my job to be supportive and nurturing. Earth Mother. Okay, what's your job? What's your job? And don't get freaked out by thinking, oh my gosh, I still know what my life purpose is. You do. You do. What is it that when you do it, you feel like the most authentic version of yourself? Okay, think about that. All right, if you don't know, you probably already know. All right, even if you're like, oh no, I don't know what it is, and that's crazy. We don't have a life purpose. Not necessarily. I think we read into it too much that it's like, okay, I have to be like, you know, this tight little version of something. There are many, many different ways that you could be serve your life purpose. So until you are true to that life purpose, any career you have is going to feel uncomfortable. All right. So I know it's on the weekend, so maybe you're working the weekend, or maybe, you know, Sunday is always my time, and I know a lot of people are like this. Sunday is my time that, you know, come Sunday evening, if I'm in a job that I was not happy in, because I've had jobs in the past I wasn't happy in, or I was happy in, but it was just so stressful I couldn't stand it. Fortunately, now that is not the issue. Thank you. Although I still have stresses there, by all means, I definitely do. But often I used to get this Sunday evening thing. It's like, okay, it's Sunday evening, and now it's like, oh, like when you're a kid, you have to think, oh my gosh, I have school the next day. You know what I mean? Oh, this could happen, and this could happen, and oh, I have a test. I have, you know, all these terrible things are going to happen, and then you're in a panic and you worry about it, and then, you know, your entire Sunday evening is shot because you're like thinking about what could happen instead of what could happen great. Okay, so maybe this is saying, you know, okay, maybe it's time that when you're thinking about that, change the narrative. Okay, yes, think about that job. Okay, think about what it is that you do. How can you turn that job so that it reflects better on who you are and who you want to be? Okay, that's your homework. That's all I got. All right, so Wednesday, Thursday, you've got the power. You, okay? Nobody else. You have the ultimate power over yourself. Yes, we have to deal with other things, and we have outside stressors and environments and what have you, but at the end of the day, you make your decisions. Okay, don't blame anybody else. It's you. So take responsibility. Friday, we got environmentalism, and we have that girl, the little girl, having a good old time, or he, she, whatever. It doesn't matter, okay? They are having a good time. Look at them smiling. I'm so happy, okay? Spend some time outside. Have some fun. Embrace that inner child, okay? I know I'm gonna. And then the weekend. Look at your life purpose connected to how it is that you're spending your life, what your career is, what is your work. And if you don't have a job, that's okay, because you still work, okay? If you are a homemaker, if you are a caregiver to family or friends or something, we all have different paths, okay? When I say career, I don't necessarily, it doesn't have to just be a career. It is like what you mainly do, okay? All right, so that is our week. All right, I apologize that this is coming to you Tuesday evening instead of Sunday, but hey, it was Easter and I was spending it with my family, and I'm very blessed that I still have family to spend it with, although I did not get to see my brothers, and I missed them, and it's my own fault. I should have made better plans, got ahead of me, and next year I'm going to try harder. So anyway, I wish you all a wonderful week. Blessings.